1, 2, and 3. Heads all the way down. And let's begin. Picture, imagine, and visualize what I would call a blanket of relaxation. Imagine this blanket to be any particular color, any particular pattern. Perhaps it was a blanket that you had when you were a small child. That blanket made you comfortable then. Allow that blanket to make you comfortable now. And any part of your body that this blanket touches or covers, allow that part of your body to go totally loose, totally relaxed. Allow that part of your body to just melt away. Begin now with that blanket of relaxation being placed over the tops of your feet, tucked in safely and securely around your ankles. And as that relaxation begins to leave that blanket, allow that relaxation to flow all the way up into the bottoms of your feet, continuing all the way up into your ankles, up into your shins. In just a moment, I'm going to say the word sleep. And although I use the word sleep, you will never be truly asleep like you are in your own bed at night. Instead, you're going to be incredibly, profoundly relaxed. And every time you hear me say the word sleep, repeat it over and over in your mind. I'm going deeper and deeper sleep. I'm going deeper and deeper sleep. Deeper and deeper still. More and more. Relaxing more and more. Imagine now as that blanket of relaxation is being pulled from your ankles all the way up to your waist, tucked in safely and securely around the small of your back. And as that relaxation begins to leave that blanket, allow your legs now to just melt away. Feel the warmth of that relaxation flowing from your hips all the way down to the tips of your toes. And this takes you deeper and deeper to sleep. Deeper and deeper still. More and more. Relaxing more and more. Focus now on your right leg. And just notice how that right leg feels. Now see it clearly in your mind as that right leg begins to just melt all the way through the chair, all the way through the floor, out of sight and out of mind. And this takes you deeper and deeper asleep. Deeper and deeper still. And now on your left. Focus on your left leg. And just notice how that left leg feels. Now see it clearly in your mind as that left leg begins to just melt all the way through the chair, all the way through the floor, out of sight and out of mind. Your right and your left legs completely vanished like a fading cloud. Deeper and deeper asleep. Deeper and deeper still. Now imagine as that blanket of relaxation is being pulled all the way up to your shoulders, tucked in safely and securely around the back of your neck. And as that relaxation begins to leave that blanket, allow your shoulders now to just melt away. Feel the warmth of that relaxation as if though it's a shoulder massage, pushing that relaxation all the way down your arms, melting away your biceps, your triceps, continuing all the way down into your forearms. And as that relaxation begins to spread into your hands, you feel a slight tingle sensation in your fingertips. If you do, you're already slipping into that hypnotic state. But you're going to continue to go down not once, not twice, but 3 times deeper than what you are right now. Deeper and deeper asleep. Deeper and deeper still. More and more. Feeling yourself just melting away. Feeling so relaxed. Feeling so good. Realizing how easy it is to just let go. And let everything melt away, yet stay in complete control at all times. As you go deeper and deeper asleep. Now imagine as that blanket of relaxation, one last final time, is being pulled all the way up over the tops of your heads, covering your entire body, from the tops of your heads all the way down to the tips of your toes. And as that relaxation spreads into the tops of your heads, feel as if though it's a scalp massage, relaxing all the tiny muscles around your eyes, your forehead, your cheeks, around your ears, all the way down your neck, relaxing the right side of your neck, and now the left side, deeper and deeper asleep. In just a moment, I'm going to count from 10 all the way down to 1. With every count, we're going to go down what I call the hypnotic escalator. With every count, it's going to take you deeper and deeper asleep. You may feel my hand tapping on your shoulder or on the tops of your hands. With my tap, it will not bother you. With my tap, it will not faze you. But allow my tap to pass through you, taking you deeper and deeper asleep. Allowing yourself now to just melt away. Beginning at the top of that escalator with the number 10. Allowing yourself to just melt away. Relaxing deeper and deeper asleep. Melting all the way down. 9. All the way down that hypnotic escalator. 9. 8. Melting all the way down. Don't fall out of your chair. Don't fall out of your seats. 8. 7. Relaxing more and more. 7. 6. Deeper and deeper asleep. 6. 5. Again, don't fall out of your chair. 5. 4. 3. Melting all the way down. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Deeper and deeper asleep. Deeper and deeper still. Volunteers, listen carefully. In just a moment, I'm going to come forward and I'm going to lift your arm slightly and I'm going to say the word sleep. From this moment forward, no matter where you are, no matter where I am, every time you hear me say that word sleep, it's lights out up here on stage, deep into the hypnotic state. Allowing yourselves to just melt away, completely relax. As I lift your arm, allow your arm to go totally loose, totally relax. Feel as if though your arm is a wet dish rag. And when I say the word sleep, allow that arm to just melt away. Your entire body will feel as if though it's a rag doll, deep into the hypnotic state. Allowing yourselves to not fall out of your seat, just allow yourself to relax. As I lift your arm, relax. Sleep deeper and deeper asleep. Relax and sleep all the way down deeper and deeper asleep. Relax and sleep all the way down deeper. There we go. Relax and sleep. Just like that, deeper and deeper. All the way that, relax and sleep all the way down. There we go. She's so gone. Your butt's like glue. Stuck to that chair. You're not fall out of your seat. And deeper asleep.
Wow.
Relax and sleep. Relax and sleep. Relax and sleep all the way down deeper.
Oh, Devin! No!
Volunteers, listen carefully. In just a moment, you're going to hear a thunderous applause from everyone in the audience. Please know that clapping and cheering is because they care very much about you, the entertainer up here on stage. Remember, you're not going to do anything to embarrass yourself. You will not do anything to make yourself feel uncomfortable. So allow yourself to relax and enjoy this round of applause. Continue to relax and sleep. I'll be able to run a freight train in front of you. It would not faze you. It would not bother you. In fact, use that energy to take you deeper and deeper to sleep. Volunteers, continue to relax, continue to sleep, because this is for you. Audience, let's give our volunteers a big round of applause. Volunteers, continue to relax. Listen carefully. This will be the recurring theme for the show. When I count from 1 to 5, you'll all be sitting up nice and straight in those chairs with your eyes closed. However, by the time you sit up nice and straight in those chairs, by the time I get to the number 5, those chairs will have transformed into first-class seats on a plane bound to Honolulu. They've donated $3,500 for you to be a first-class passenger. The safest plane in the world. No harm can happen to you in this first-class seat. But you're going to be a first-class passenger with your eyes closed. You're going to be very familiar with all the sights and sounds of this aircraft. I'll be your captain. I have some very important information for each and every one of you. But when I count from 1 to 5, reach out. Sit up nice and straight. Stretch those legs out and enjoy that big, comfortable, reclining first-class seat. 1, starting to sit up nice and straight. 2, transforming now into that first-class passenger. Keeping your eyes closed, but stretch those legs out and enjoy that big, comfortable first-class seat. $3,500. You want to stretch out and enjoy that big, lazy boy, reclining. 3, 4, all the way up there. Keeping your eyes closed and then stretch out. There we go on vacation. 3, 4, all the way up there. 4 and 5. Welcome aboard Flight 555 passengers. This is your captain speaking. In just a moment, you're going to hear those jet engines begin to rev up. When you do, you're going to feel those seats begin to vibrate, shimmy, and shake as we begin to taxi onto that runway. The safest plane in the world, ladies and gentlemen, and we are no delay airlines. When I count from 1 to 3, 1, 2, and 3, you can feel those jet engines begin to rev up. You can feel those seats begin to vibrate, shimmy, and shake as we begin to taxi onto that runway. We are the next plane for takeoff. As we turn off that turn lane and onto the runway, we're picking up speed, pulling you back into your seats. On the count of 3, takeoff. 1, 2, and 3. Climbing higher and higher and higher, all the way up there, 35,000 feet. The seatbelt light is off. You are free to take off your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. But we do ask you to please stay in your seats at all times due to turbulence. But first things first, if you can reach up there and turn that little dial up above you to bring some air down onto your faces, nice and comfortable. There we go. Blow that air down on there, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. When I count from 1 to 3, keeping your eyes closed, turn your head to the right. When I count from 1 to 3, keeping your eyes closed, turn your head to the right and gaze out over the right wing. 1, 2, and 3. Turn your head to the right and gaze out over the right wing. You will see now that we're flying over a giant iceberg. And on top of that iceberg there is a cute little penguin. He's just so cute and fluffy. Look at him. He's flipping his little wings at you. Everybody flip your wings. Flip your cute little wings and fuzzy wings at that cute little penguin. Go ahead and flip your flippers, boys. Flip your flippers, ladies and gentlemen, your wings. And that flipper, he's just so cute and fluffy down there. And when I count from 1 to 3, turn your head to the left and gaze out over the left side. 1, 2, and 3. Turn your head to the left and gaze out over the left side. You will see now that we are flying over a desert. And you can see nothing but sand as far as the eye can see. And down there in that sand, you'll notice there's little bitty foot tracks. Little bitty foot tracks. The captain has noticed this. He's going to swoop down to get a closer look. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Swooping down, 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 down. Closer, closer, closer. Level off. And you can see those foot tracks. And now we've caught up to him, and it's a camel. And we've caught up to that camel. There's a man. A man on the back of that camel. He's looked up and he's waving at you. Everybody wave at the man. Wave at the man down there in that camel. Wave at him real big. He's so happy. He's jumping up and down there and he's pointing at something. And it's a beach. And it's not just any beach. Oh no, look closer. Look closer. It's one of those exotic supermodel celebrity beaches. Look at there, all those celebrities down there. Your favorite celebrity just sunbathing, having a good time down there, looking up there, waving at you. Oh my goodness, but look closer, because that's not just any beach. No, that's one of those senior citizen nude beaches. Oh my goodness. Oh, you want to look away. Oh, that's horrific. Don't look down there. And ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Unfortunately, our air conditioning is broken. Our heat is stuck on high. It is a record 150 degrees outside. It is so hot and sticky in first class. You're beginning to sweat and perspire, and you can feel that sweat rolling down your face and into your eyes. Fanning yourself is the only way to keep you cool. All hot and sticky. Oh my goodness, as that bead of sweat begins to roll down your back as it tickles and trickles all the way down. And whoop, you know what went after that? Caused your legs to stick to those vinyl seats. Why would they put vinyl seats in first class? And ladies and gentlemen, someone in first class just broke wind. Someone just broke wind in first class, and that was one pungent smell. You never smelled anything so horrific. It is so, someone crop dusted right there in front of me, right there in first class. I'm talking dropping smell like a Clydesdale. I mean, this is terrible. It is all the way up there, one of those Taco John farts. That's what that was. Oh my goodness, but ladies and gentlemen, that's right. It's all hot and sticky.
Wow.
When I count from 1 to 3, that smells good. Wait, well, the captain has noticed this. It's creeped all the way up into the captain, all the way up to the cockpit. He's got a whiff, and he is impressed. He is impressed. In fact, he's going to give somebody a $1,000 travel voucher to whoever did it. So if that was okay, thank you, sir. Ma'am, all right. This is your captain speaking. When I count from 1 to 3, that temperature's back to normal. 1, 2, and 3 back to normal. That smell is gone. That's right. When I count from 1 to 3, everybody turn your heads all the way. Look out again over the right wing. 1, 2, and 3. You can see that we're still flying over those icebergs, and all of a sudden our air conditioner now is full blast, and our heat will not turn on, and it's a record 50 below zero outside. It is so freezing cold, you're beginning to shiver, shimmy, and shake. Icicles are forming on the tips of your noses, and you can see your breath, and it just keeps getting colder and colder in first class. You can hardly stand it. In fact, you're going to realize that the person next to you is just a few degrees warmer than you are. So you want to move into that person. They're no longer a stranger. That's the girl next to you. Don't be afraid to put your arm around them. That's okay. That's all right. Just snuggle. Move in real close. That's okay. Snuggle. Friction. Lots of friction. There we go. Friction. Lots of friction. There we go. Move in real close. That person's going to save your life. Oh, yes. That is real good. Well, they look real warm. That's right. 1, 2, and 3. That temperature's back to normal. Nice and comfortable. 65, 70 degrees. Oh, my passengers. Sit up nice and straight. Place your hands face down on your laps. Place your hands face down on your laps, and when I count from 1 to 3, you're going to realize your hands are stuck to your laps. You won't be able to move them. When I count from 1 to 3, your hands are stuck. It's super duper glue. 1, 2, and 3. Hands are stuck. You can't move them. You can try and move your hands, but you just can't do it. You can't get your hands off your lap. They're stuck there. You can yank and pull as hard as you can. In fact, the stronger you are, the harder it is. You cannot do it. I don't know where it came from, but now there's a little fly that just landed on the tip of your nose. A little fly landed on the tip of your nose, and you can't get him up, and he just got him with his tongue. That's right. You can't get him off there. Your hands are stuck, and he's tickling you. Here comes another fly. Here comes another fly. Oh, right up the nostril. He went way up there. Oh, my goodness. You got another fly on your ear, and it's a little fly picnic right there on your face. How uncomfortable is that? And when I count from 1 to 3, your hands are free. 1, 2, and 3. Hands are free. Everybody taking a nice, deep, easy breath for me. What does that smell? Take another deep breath. That smells so good. You don't know what it is. It could be cookies. It could be cake. Take another big whiff. That smells so good. When I count from 1 to 3, you're going to realize that that wonderful scent is coming from your neighbor's shoulder. 1, 2, and 3. You just want to turn your head in that direction and just fan that smell all the way up there. You can't get enough of that. In fact, you just want to bury your nose right there into the heart of that smell. Make sure it's your shoulder, sir. That's right. Just bury that nose all the way up there. And then you know what's that little scratch and sniff? You just reach up there and rub on. You get a different flavor every time. Oh, how wonderful that is. That's good. You can rub your head on it too, man. That's all right, too. That's right. When I count from 1 to 3, that smells. It really smells. When I count to 3, 1, 2, and 3, that smells gone nice and comfortable. 65, 70 degrees. All my passengers sit up nice and straight. Taking a nice, deep, easy breath for me. Relax, and I have one word for everybody. And that word is sleep deeper. And deeper is sleep. All the way down. Deeper and deeper is sleep. All the way down. Relaxing more and more. Let's give our volunteers a big round of applause. Looks like we got a good group up here. Volunteers, listen carefully. When I count from 1 to 3, you'll all be sitting up nice and straight in your chairs with your eyes closed. However, this time, you're going to transform into a 5-year-old kid. You're going to act and respond however you think a 5-year-old should act, however you think a 5-year-old should respond. And guess what, boys and girls? We're going to the movies.
That's right, we're going to the movies. Here we go. 1, starting to sit up nice and straight. 2, transforming now into that 5-year-old kid, all giddy, all excited. You have your popcorn and your soda pop, and you're having a good time. 4, all the way there. 4, keeping your eyes closed. 4 and 5. Welcome, boys and girls, to the movies. You're at the movies today. You're so excited. Oh, yes, and the first movie today is a cartoon. Oh, yes, and you love cartoons because it's one of those funny ones. It's one of those funny cartoons that's just beginning to make you giggle. And you're just going to keep giggling and giggling because it's just so funny. And now that giggling's turning into laughter. You're starting to laugh out loud. It's starting to get so funny you can hardly control yourself. And it just keeps getting funnier and funnier. And now you're like SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh my goodness, and now you're laughing so loud it's embarrassing. So loud, in fact, the louder you laugh, the funnier it gets. And now you're snorting. Oh, uncontrollably. That is one funny movie. That is one. Oh my goodness, but oh, they're going to change that movie. And now it's a scary movie.
Oh my God.
And it's not just any scary movie, no. It's a scary clown movie. Oh my goodness, don't look at the screen. Don't look at the screen, it's that clown. And he's standing there on the side of the road, and he has a balloon. Oh my goodness, a red balloon, that's terrible. Oh my goodness, don't look. But wait a minute, they're changing that movie. They're changing that movie. It's your favorite movie. Your favorite movie of all time. Do you love this movie? It's Bambi. Oh, yes. You love this movie. Look at there, there's little Bambi and little Thumper. Look at Thumper. Oh, yes, you love Thumper. And little Flower, and they're having a good time. And oh, yes, and they're all the way at the top of that mountain is beautiful Bambi's mom. Oh, she's so pretty. Look at her. She's so pretty, Bambi's mom. Oh, but wait a minute. What's that sound? There's someone in the bushes. It's a hunter. Oh, no. Oh, no. Someone just shot Bambi's mom. Oh, my goodness, boys and girls. Oh, this is terrible. And you're crying out loud at 5 years old. Oh, this is poor little Bambi, poor little Thumper. Oh my goodness, you're crying. Oh, this is terrible. And just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, Bambi's mom begins to roll down the side of that mountain, clipping every tree, bouncing off every rock, getting ready to hit that cliff in just a free fall for 100 feet. Dead. Dead and gone.
No.
There's something psychologically wrong. The way she's twitching, boys and girls, she's twitching. A dash of hope. Nope, she's dead. Poor little Bambi. Poor little Thumper. They're crying with the little animal paws over their eyes. Oh my. Oh, there's a poor little Thumper. Wait a minute, they're changing that movie. They're changing that movie. It looks like it's the remake of Bambi. Bambi's mom's not dead. No, she was just knocked unconscious. And she's up now and she's running. She's a little wobbly, but she's running. You guys are clapping and cheering for Bambi's mom. Yeah, she's running with the whole family through the forest, crosses the highway, and bam, gets hit by a semi. Where'd that truck come from? Out in the middle of nowhere, just disintegrated the whole family. Oh, can you believe it? Oh, summer sausage all the way down the highway. Poor little Thumper. Oh, Bambi. Everybody take a nice deep, easy breath for me. Relaxing, everybody. Sleep. all the way down. Deep thoughts, happy thoughts, deeper and deeper is sleep. Let's give our volunteers a big round of applause. A lot of people tell me, Dan, that's really cruel. I think it's pretty funny. Volunteers, listen carefully. When I count from 1 to 5, you'll all be sitting up nice and straight in your chairs. However, this time, you're going to transform into a top secret service agent. A top secret service agent on a top secret mission, looking very serious, very mysterious, and incognito on a top secret mission. You're also going to have a top secret code name. If I tap you on your shoulder, you're going to tell me what your top secret code name is. Whatever that top secret code name will be, make sure it's clean. But when I tap you on the shoulder, you'll tell me loud and proud your top secret code name. When I count from 1 to 5, sitting up nice and straight in your chairs, looking very mysterious and mysterious, incognito, you are a top secret service agent on a top secret mission. And when you hear the sound of a phone ring, you will realize that that will be your top secret shoe phone, which will require you to take off your shoe and answer that very important phone call. Do not let it go to voicemail. If you can't get your shoe off, you have Bluetooth. But when I count from 1 to 5, sitting up nice and straight in your chairs with your eyes closed, you will be a top secret service agent. 1, starting to sit up nice and straight. 2, thinking of that suggestion now. 3, pulling yourselves all the way up into your seats. Transforming, looking very mysterious. 3, 4, and 5. Welcome, top secret service agents. I have some very important information for each and every one of you. Looking very serious. Top secret service agent, what is your code name?
Agent Green.
Agent Green. What is your top secret code name? Agent Blue. What's your top secret code name? I don't know. What's your top secret code name?
Agent X.
Agent X. What is your top secret code name?
Jackrabbit.
Jack. That's serious. What is your top secret code name?
Agent Caleb.
Cool. And your top secret code name?
Agent Smith.
Smith. You sir, what is your top secret code name?
Agent 420.
What is your top secret code name?
Agent Susie Q.
What is your top secret code name?
Agent X.
What is your top secret code name?
Agent Brass.
Agent Brass. Top secret agents, looking very serious, very mysterious. Reach down there and take off those shoes. Answer that shoe phone, hurry up. That's the top secret shoe phone, hurry up. Do not let it go to voicemail. That's right. That's right. If you can hear me, shake your head yes. Shake your head yes. That's right. Shake your head really big so we can see you via satellite. Top secret service agents. That's right. Looking very serious, very mysterious. Top secret service agents. Listen carefully. When I count from 1 to 3, that top secret shoe phone is going to transform into a top secret pair of binoculars. 1, 2, and 3. Put on your binoculars, everybody look around. Look all the way around the room. You don't know who you're looking for, but you know you're looking for somebody. Looking very serious. Up in the air. Look up straight ahead. Look at your neighbor. Look behind you. Look above you. Look below you. Look underneath your neighbor. Look at your neighbor. You don't know who you're looking for, but you know you're looking for somebody important. When I count from 1 to 3, back to your top secret shoe phone. 1, 2, and 3. Back to your top secret shoe phone. If you can hear me, shake your head yes. Shake your head yes. That's right. Top secret service agents. What is your top secret code name?
Agent Vape Nation.
Agent Vape Nation, whatever that means. What is your top secret code name?
Scorpio.
Good deal. When I count from 1 to 3, those top secret shoe phones are going to transform into top secret gas masks. 1, 2, and 3. Put on your gas mask. Everybody breathe. Breathe. There we go. Put on. There we go. Breathe. Do not panic. This is only a drill. This is only a drill. Do not panic. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. Back to your top secret shoe phone. If you can hear me, shake your head yes. Shake your head yes. If you smell something foul in that gas mask, shake your head yes. Shake your head yes. It means you got a leak. Top Secret Service agents, listen carefully. When I count from 1 to 3, you're going to be able to open your eyes. And when you open your eyes, you're going to notice that the people around you, sitting next to you, have the shoes up to the side of their head. You'll have no idea why. In fact, you'll find it kind of funny, kind of strange until you realize you are in fact doing the exact same thing. You'll still be hypnotized. You'll be in what they call waking hypnosis. When I count from 1 to 3, eyes open. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open, wide awake. How's everybody doing? We're going to get started with the hypnosis show. We're going to get started with the hypnosis show here in just a second. Hi, you doing okay there? 420? Yeah. I'll wait. Oh, you're done. Okay, cool. You're still. Hang it up. Anyway, I don't know what happened there. I guess as you begin to relax, you kick your shoe. Is that your boot, ma'am? Yeah, it matches the other one, doesn't it? I don't know. You know what? Yeah, I don't know. Is that your boot, ma'am? Yeah. You had it on when you came up here, didn't you? Okay. You can put it back on. You can put your shoes back. I apologize. We are going to get the show started here in just a second. Just taking a little longer to get you to that deep hypnotic state. We are going to get you hypnotized. If you want to put that boot back on, or just put it down on the floor. Maybe you don't have to. Anyway, we're going to get started. First things first. Has anyone ever been hypnotized before? No? Nobody's there? Okay, cool. We're going to get you hypnotized here in just a second. We're going to get the show started. We just need you to sit up nice and straight, feet flat on the floor, hands face down on your lap. We'll tie you here in a little bit later. So, okay, cool. All right, sit up nice and straight, feet flat on the floor, hands face down on your laps. What I'd like for you all to do is just stare right here at the tip of my finger. And just watch the tip of my finger right up here. As my finger begins to move down towards the floor, you're going to notice your eyes are getting heavier and heavier. The first time your eyes have been open for over 30 minutes, and as they begin to relax, they get heavier and heavier. Take it a nice, deep, easy breath for me. Relax, and as my finger goes all the way to the floor, and points to the floor, eyes are closing, and sleep deeper and deeper. Sleep, relaxing all the way down, deeper, and where you were just moments before, deeper and deeper asleep. Sleep all the way down. Let's give our volunteers a big round of applause. A lot of fun up here. First of all, what you just experienced here is what they call waking hypnosis. Yes, their eyes are open. Of course, some are deeper than others. To give you an example of waking hypnosis, it's pretty much a form of sleepwalking. Have you ever encountered someone sleepwalking? Perhaps you're sitting in the living room and someone who you thought was sound asleep is now walking through the room.